What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am back. I'm going to sing a whiskey lullaby for y'all today. And right now, if y'all want to know what I'm dipping, I am dipping Copenhagen Extra Long Cut Natural. I love this dip. I've never had a natural before, and I really wasn't ever going to have a natural. But the weird thing that happened was I was in the store. I bought me a can of Copenhagen Snuff. I was going to make a dip video on Copenhagen Snuff. It was $4.25 a can. And I was like, shit, really? $4.25? She said, yeah. Alright. So I gave her $4.25 and I went out to my truck, sitting there, and I looked on the expiration date and it had been expired for a week. I was like, oh, fuck this. So I got out of my truck, and my truck has a 6-inch suspension lift and a 3-inch body lift. It's a pretty big truck. It's a 2004 Z71 Chevrolet with a 5.3 liter engine, V8 engine. I'm thinking about replacing it with a 402 engine. Haven't made up my mind yet. But I hopped out the truck and I went back in there. I said, this can's out of date. I said, can I have another one? She said, yeah. And she went through all of them. And she was like, she looked at me, and then she went under there and she opened up a log and looked down. She said, they're all out of date. I said, really? She said, yeah, I'm sorry. I said, you know what? Give me that one. She said, this one, the natural? I said, how much is it? She said, $2.45 is the cheapest we got. I said, give me it. So she gave it to me, and I got in the truck, and it expired. The day I got it was on the 7th, and it expired on the 9th. So I had 2 days to dip it, and I'm still dipping it. It hadn't went bad or anything, but it's just kind of a funny story on how it worked out for me to start dipping natural. I love natural now. I'd never had it before this. Alright, well, here's a whiskey lullaby by, I believe it's by Brad Paisley and Alison Cross. So here we are, Whiskey Lullaby. I hope y'all like it because I've known that song for years and I love it. She put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart. He spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away a little at a time. But he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger. It finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. We found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I'll love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angel sang a whiskey lullaby La 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 la. 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 The rumors flew, but nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. We finally drank her pain away, a little at a time. But she never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until the night. Bottle to her head and pulled the trigger. And finally drank away his memory. But life is short, this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. And with her next to him beneath the willow, while the angel sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, guys, I gotta stop singing that song. I don't want to break down in front of this camera, so there's that song. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I gotta get off here. I'm about to start breaking down.